Hello, my name is Valer McGann. My number is 20230817, and I will be talking to you about my idea. Firstly, my idea is about it's called, hence the title, Narcissus, and basically it's like a I aim to do is like a modern day remake of what happened in the Greek mythology, Narcissus, and with the whole handsome guy when he fell in love with himself so much so that he withered away and died. But basically, I'm doing like a modern day remake of the term narcissist because I wanted to really highlight the whole problem with social media nowadays, the effect that it has on young people. In other words, like the whole selfie taking, the imagery, and all different types of social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and yes, let me just talk you through the synopsis. So, it is a drama, and like I said, it is a modern day remake of the Greek mythology Narcissus. Also, it will show an indication of what it is like in this day and age, with young people being too immersed in themselves. It will have an original twist as it is an informative style production aimed to engage and inform viewers. It is a short drama that will have a running time of approximately 4 to 6 minutes. Also, there's only one main character, and he's narcissist. The guy himself, like he's the vain, conceited, and proud man, and also the temporary female character, which is only seen in one scene, is called Ophelia. So this is my final major project schedule, and is basically what this is just showing me like it's a timetable for myself of what work I have to do in store, and really by these dates here I need to follow like what it is I need to do, like whatever I wrote down here I need to follow as scheduled. And furthermore, down here we got a character profile. So these two people are in my short film because my actor from Star Now had let me down. I had to use an emergency actor and actress. So this young man here is called Francesco Calara, and he plays the term narcissist, the handsome guy, the guy who's obsessed with himself, always taking images. And over here you got Ophelia, and she sees Narcissus, and Narcissus doesn't even get distracted by her, and he doesn't even notice that she's there. Um, with Ophelia, you got she is Zeus's daughter, and Zeus is the Greek god from the heavens, and and Zeus himself, he's not very happy with Narcissus because he he's not really noticing Ophelia, and Zeus himself was hoping for Narcissus to be his potential son-in-law, but Zeus changed his mind because of the way Narcissus is. Furthermore, you got similar productions here, and what these mean is that these are productions that are relatively similar to my own production in the sense that it has a similar topic, and the topics are exactly what I've spoken about, but it's just that I'm doing my own stamp on it and making it more original, as I said before. Furthermore, down here you got some primary research, and these are some of the responses that I got from Google Docs from using Google questionnaire. And for example, what is your favorite film genre? Are you employed or a student? Or what is your ethnicity? Down here you got my the conversation that I had with my star now actor who inevitably let me down because he couldn't make it again. Although in these messages here it says that he would have been able to make it, but in turn he couldn't make it again, so I had to use an emergency actor and actress from elsewhere. Oh, also my target audience is aimed toward the BBC Three and E4, and both male and female, and the target audience is aimed towards people 16 to 34, and well, also people above the age of 34. They're more than welcome to watch the film, but primarily the film is aimed towards 16 to 34-year-olds. Got some information here on the BBC Three is commissioning. Got some secondary research here that I found. It says here about like social media, about people feeling under pressure about it, or also the red here could be damaging their sleep and increasing their risk of anxiety and depression, which really is the whole reason why I made the whole idea about it, about social media and narcissism. I wanted to really highlight and to wake people up that that in this modern day society, this is what this world's coming to, like with young people taking images of themselves all the time. Furthermore, this is my casting call to actors slash actresses required for a drama film, which, yes, I was let down because despite that one man who said he would be able to be featured in my film, he actually wasn't. So I wanted to use two actors, but I didn't get back many responses. So yeah. Also down here you got an online forum about Narcissus. Also down here you got some more forums as well. This is from Reddit, I believe, and it says here, narcissism is not self-love or self-obsession, which is quite controversial to say that, because the term narcissist means when someone's so vain and proud, conceited of themselves. This is my mood board here. It's just meant to show people and give people an idea of what my production is all about without them actually fully knowing. I just wanted them to sort of guess by looking at the visual imagery there. Well, mood board, so to speak. Oh, this is the type of camera I planned to use. So in my term, so I use a close-up, extreme close-up, hand shots, the sort of shots that I like want to use for my short film. I chose to use a digital SLR camera for its universal reputation of high definition imagery. I want my short film to have an impressionable quality, so that's why I hopefully plan to use that camera. Practical and technical problems, so such as the camera falling apart or the tripod breaking under certain circumstances, and I'm aware that I must avoid these scenarios. Or says right here, the contributors or the actors and slash actresses could show up later than scheduled. Yes, that could be another practical problem. The equipment I plan to use is an SD card, camera, tripod, obviously a spare battery or charger. As for the clip on the microphone, in other words, the lapel, I don't think I want to use that because it's not very needed and not very necessary. This is my location recce, so where I planned to film. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to do it like near a church, because I don't think that's needed. And lastly here, how will I get audience feedback on the final production? By displacing an online survey monkey questionnaire, Facebook or Reddit. But because I didn't get much responses from Reddit, I had to use Google Docs. And it says right here, I aim for my short drama to be a great standard and for it to be sent off to Exposure or Barnet TV. So there you have it. There's my pitch and my idea.